Welcome to ORPtv. I'm Craig Stagner. We are in Indianapolis, Indiana at the P.R.I. 2017 show. We're in the Neal Chance Racing Converters booth, and I have with me two of the most popular people that you will see at this whole event, and that is Farmtruck and AZN. So what kind of new projects do you have? I mean, there's always like some, do you guys have a grocery cart that you're putting a motor in, or what kind of crazy thing you guys got working on now?
That's just the thing. We're not going to do a Pro Mod Dung Beetle or Pro Mod Farm Truck because it takes too much work to keep that going.
Oh my God!
And we want to put nitrous on a toilet.
Yeah,
you know?
Right. Like that's what we want to do.
You can't do both.
Right.
All right. And we don't want to be number one. You know, we want to build cool stuff. You know, we want to do a grocery cart. You know, we want to do all kinds of unusual things. We have a very unusual build coming up. It's an LS base. We're running a Neal Chance converter.
Awesome.
And it should be out in February, something like that.
It'll be another hybrid drag race, road race type of application. You know, variety is the spice of life, is it not?
Well, we can always count on that. You all are going to bring something unique to the table and to the show.
This will blow people's minds away. He's taken this out of the dark corners of his mind and somehow has brought it to life and created it. And man, it's coming to fruition. And I look at it every day when we're back there in the 405 and I say, man, the world is not ready for this. It is truly so unique that we won't be able to explain it. You will either love it or hate it.
How important has Neal Chance Racing Converters, the product itself, been in your success?
Chance converters are everything to the farm truck.
Yeah.
Just because of the time that he spent analyzing the weight of the truck, the horsepower of the truck, making sure, and then making all these small little changes.
Driving style.
The converter in and out, making sure that it's right. The farm truck is working very, very well right now.
It actually is.
And you know, we owe it to Neal Chance Converters.
Yeah, he's taken the guesswork out of it. You know, we don't need to worry about the converter. We want to be able to focus on the build and the driving, right? And you know, we don't want to worry about building the transmissions, building the converters. We don't want to, you know, have a foundry and make the metal, right? We don't need to do any of that. We need to focus on what we're good at, and then we move forward. So Neal Chance has really taken the guesswork out of all of that for us.
That's awesome. You all, is there any other sponsors that you want to make sure that you hit on, that you talk about?
Sure. Well, in contribution to Neal Chance, Rosler has been a huge, proponent of all this. It's the companies that know what we're doing, know the time it takes, and they just let us do it. They know it's going to get done. We have follow through. So it's the companies that are contributing that are not constantly saying, hey, did you get it done yet? Did you get it done yet? Did you get it? There's none of that. Neal doesn't care. He gives to give. It's the companies that are giving to give, knowing that we're going to follow through, and that's the ones where we really put our loyalty into, because man, we want to show those guys that we're gonna prove to them that we will finish the job and give them the love.
These companies have been selfless. You know, they just give, and they don't ask for anything.
Yeah,
you know,
they don't.
Therefore, we do the same thing.
Yeah,
right.
Well, we just want to give back to companies, you know, like Rosler.
It's a challenge
and Neal
almost,
Chance Converters.
It's evident in how popular you are, the personality, and what you've brought back to the sport of drag racing, what was sorely needed, which was personality and fan interaction. And everybody here, whether they'd admit it or not, some of the bigger guys have to admit that Farmtruck, AZN, and Street Outlaws are a big part of the resurgence of drag racing. And it's your personality and friendliness and kindness to the fans that's really important.
Well, all that happened on accident. We didn't mean to do any of that.
Well,
you know?
Bob Ross said a happy accident, so you know that works out well.
The way we don't take yourself, don't take the situation ever too seriously, right? And if you don't ever take it too seriously, then the ego never gets a chance to develop. But it's the moment when you think you're better than somebody else, that something looks better than something else, or you know, you're doing a better job than someone. You're always keep yourself on that ground level.
Don't forget the fun factor.
Man,
it's always there.
If you constantly remind yourself that none of this is real and none of it is serious, and that we all get to die one day, then it all makes it much easier.
Well, it's really been an honor for me to be able to stand here and talk with the two of you in the Neal Chance Racing Converter booth. I thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to seeing you guys keep going on the show. So thank you very much. Again, for ORPtv, I'm with Farmtruck and AZN, and I'm Craig Stagner.